This video is for the Intelliflo Pentair pump, and it's basically how to set up schedules and timers and speeds and flows for this particular pump. This is our standard way of setting up every pump. Every one of them will vary, of course, but we do have a standard. Initially, this orange light right here has to be on for the pump to run. When it is off, the pump will not turn back on unless somebody comes back over here and turns it back on. In this case, the pump has to be off in order for us to do any programming. We're going to hit menu in order to go through all the different settings and timers and so forth. But in this video, we're just going to go over programs. On this variable speed flow, you're going to see programs rather than schedules here. Initially, there are 4 different buttons here, 1 through 4, and those house different programs. And then there's 4 other hidden programs, and that's usually where we put our schedules. In this case here, I'm going to go ahead and select programs right here, and then I'm going to go up to program 8, which is where I put our high speeds. If this is not already set on a schedule, and let's say it's on disable here, you simply hit select, go down to what you want, which is schedule, and you hit save. Then from there, if you want to select speed, you keep it right here. We go to flow. That's the whole idea of this pump, to try to get the most bang for your buck. I hit select here, we go to flow and hit save. I've already figured out exactly what flow I need on this pump here, but standard, it comes at 130 gallons per minute. Most pumps are not going to be able to achieve that, but we figured out on this one, the low speed can handle about 25 gallons per minute. And still run at very low RPM and low wattage use. I'm going to go ahead and hit 25 gallons per minute and hit save. Save is every time you want to go ahead and save the system. So going down here, we always set this pump, and it does have freeze protection or thermal protection on this pump, but it only protects this drive right here. It does not protect the rest of the plumbing. So we always turn the pump on early in the morning. It usually has very low wattage use, so it doesn't really matter to run it nice and early. So we go ahead and turn it on at 2 a.m. I set that for summer and winter, just like this. 2 a.m. and then this is when I want to turn it off. So if I want to turn it off, I'm going to just simply go over and increase all the way up here. We usually go to 7 p.m. and hit save. So it's going to be running for a really, really long period of time. Helps with circulation and filtration. This is ideal. The actual usage and dollar amount it would cost to run it every hour is really maybe 2 cents every hour. So the more the better. So that is set. I have a 25 gallons per minute, 2 a.m. to 7 p.m. on a schedule on program number 8. Now I hit back in order to go back to my schedule number 7, which is where I put in my my high speed here. Again, I want to make sure this is on schedule. I like to go to flow here, hit save. And this one we figured out can only handle 40 gallons per minute because it has a cleaning system, smaller plumbing. It has a caretaker system, which really can only handle a certain amount of water flow. So right here, 40 gallons per minute. We usually set this for 10 a.m. Hit save right here. And then we just do a 4-hour runtime. And that's kind of our standard that we do. So those are the only schedules, 7 and 8. Then for this particular system, the homeowner would like 2 different ways of running the pump manually. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make it kind of easy buttons, 4 and 1. And then 4 here, we're going to go to program 4, hit select. Egg timer is a countdown timer. So if it does not say egg timer, then you can just go up and down and hit save here. Again, I'm going to set this for flow. They have a water feature, and that water feature can handle about 30 gallons per minute. So we're going to go 30 gallons per minute here. And they want it to run for 3 hours. So again, you could do minutes on this, or you could do hours. So 3 hours. Lastly, they have a heater, so we're going to go ahead and go up to program 1, and we're going to set this for a 10-hour period of time. So again, egg timer, select, go to flow again, 40 gallons per minute is what we want. And then on this one here, we want to do 10 hours. Standard is 10 minutes on egg timers. 10 minutes is the most that an egg timer can actually do. And that is it.